Well, earlier this week, we told you about thieves who broke into Habitat for Humanity and stole some shingles. Now it appears just 3 days later, they have struck again. Good evening and thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Cherise Gibson.
And I'm Devin Bartolotta. This time, the thieves targeted a roofing business in New Orleans East, and again, they were caught on camera.
Eleanor Tabone has that story.
If you look on the left, you'll see the headlights of the dually right there that is backing up to the fence.
2:41 Tuesday morning, the thieves arrive.
That's the flashlights?
You can see the flashlights over there.
Paul Fisher says they pulled up their truck to the back of his roofing company on Chef Mentor Highway.
A group of guys pulled up in a white dually truck. They used this lot from access behind the church over here, and they pulled in the back and backed the dually up to this gate right here where they cut the lock. When they cut the lock, they opened it up, and obviously we had shingles in this whole area, and they offloaded all the shingles into the back of the truck.
The truck used in this theft appears similar to the one used in a theft at Habitat for Humanity last weekend. But the crimes didn't stop there. Fisher says they spotted a broken down company truck with keys inside. The thieves tried to tow it out, but got their truck stuck on the way out. Around 6:30 a.m, a tow truck with markings that say Speedy's Auto and Recovery arrives. 45 minutes later, the owners pull in.
He takes a look at him, pulls around back really quickly to go see the incident, and as soon as he sees Billy and notices that obviously he must be someone of importance the way he stopped, the truck pulls off.
On November 2nd, one of the business owners called 911 at 6:34 a.m. Calls for service records show 19 hours later, officers were dispatched at 1:18 a.m, arriving at the business at 1:32, a business that operates 9 to 5. 2.5 days later, after we reached out to NOPD, an officer does arrive at Fisher's Roofing at 4:22 Friday afternoon. Surveillance video shows the officer get out of her car and knock on the front door, but the owners weren't inside. And the officer didn't call designated phone numbers on the front door.
It's the Wild Wild East.
Fisher's Roofing estimates a $6,000 loss. Paul says this isn't the first time they've been victims of crime.
It's a nerve-wracking situation, you know. You kiss your kids goodbye every morning and you wonder what's going to happen throughout the day, especially coming out to New Orleans East to, for business every day.
The business now plans to leave New Orleans East. Eleanor Tabone, Eyewitness News.
NOPD tells us that they're working on the case. They also say dispatch prioritizes calls, and this incident is considered less immediate because no one was in any danger.